Hi, this is Ty Hyderali. I'm a plaintiff's lawyer. We concentrate in employment law and have offices in Montclair, New Jersey. We practice in New Jersey and New York. So in New Jersey, we are in phase 2 of the reopening, which many people are very happy and excited about. Salons and barbershops are now open. In fact, I had my haircut today at a local barbershop in Montclair and was very happy to be able to do so. So what are some of the rules and regulations that are in place with phase 2? So as I said, barbershops and salons are allowed to reopen. Social distancing has to be in place. A lot of establishments have an online system to make appointments so they can ensure there's social distancing that's in place with regard to patrons who are allowed in the establishment, with regard to what you have to wear while you're in the establishment can be restricted with regard to face masks. Employees generally are wearing gloves and face masks as well to comply with the executive orders. Daycares open, and of course restaurants with outdoor seating opened last week in New Jersey. So retail operations are also have opened. And of course, we hope that in Montclair, what has happened around the nation does not happen here, which is irate patrons who take issue with being asked to wear a face mask, engaging in acts of violence. Certainly, if you are an employee in New Jersey and you face a situation where your employer is refusing to respect your legal rights and protections, you have rights, and there's a statute called the Conscientious Employee Protection Act. It's a whistleblower statute that protects employees who are subject to retaliation due to their complaints of the company engaging in illegal, immoral, or unethical activity. Employees should also look to guidelines under the Occupational Safe and Healthy Administration, which issues important protocols with regard to what safety measures employers have to put in place to protect employees as well as patrons. And OSHA in its guidelines notes that these are not legal obligations that necessarily restrict the employers. However, they're important policies that can cause the legal component to a CEPA complaint. So certainly something that employees may want to look at if they think there's an OSHA violation with regard to cleanliness in the workplace, social distancing, etc. The last thing that employees should think about with regard to protections in the workplace is protections under a statute called the LAD, the Law Against Discrimination. The Law Against Discrimination and CEPA kind of parallel statutes, very powerful statutes that give with it powerful protections for employees. So if you are an employee who suffers from some compromised health condition, such as you're diabetic, etc., and you believe because you're immune compromised, you may be exposed more easily to COVID-19, to contracting COVID-19, you have some rights under the LAD with regard to making requests for reasonable accommodation in the workplace. So this is Ty Hyderali. Be safe and be well.